science professor at West Virginia State Unity and Technical College, and Randy Hansford, engineer at Marshall, Miller and Associates, designed the Halifax Community College academic base, which was a gift from Dr. Griffin and the HCC Presidential Initiatives Fund. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting Halifax Community College's class of 2014.
Community College Board of Trustees. Won't you welcome Ms. Delamore to the podium?
Congressional representatives, North Carolina State government officials, Halifax and Northampton County representatives, any area superintendents and representatives, and any other special guests that may have been omitted. Would you please stand at this time? I would like to express the honor that has been bestowed upon me as I greet you today. Halifax Community College is where learning comes to life in pursuit of excellence. The college prides itself in providing an environment where all have an opportunity to be successful. This success would not be possible if not for the time, commitment, and support of the administration, faculty, staff, and family. As we witness the transition from student to graduate, I trust that you will continue to support the lifelong learning that has successfully and necessary to score to new heights among the students. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Delamore. Pastor Russ Collins couldn't be with us this morning, so I'm going to give to the graduates and all of you the words of encouragement. We come on this day to Halifax Community College to celebrate the accomplishments and dreams of the class of 2014. To the class, we hope that you will use the knowledge and the skills you have accomplished here with confidence, but not with arrogance. With a loving heart, but without judging others. That what you have learned here be a resource on which you can draw and be both serious and a full determination to make a difference. Do not be afraid to step out and use the wisdom and knowledge that was fed to you by our faculty, by this board of trustees, by the staff, and most importantly, by your family. So when we leave here today, let us be excited. And the class of 2014 will surely know that Halifax Community College is the place where learning comes to life in pursuit of excellence. Congratulations on reaching this milestone in your life. We will now have a musical selection from Mr. Pleasant Singleton, the minister of music at Conferring Missionary Baptist Church in Roanoke Rapids, North Carolina. Won't you welcome Mr. Singleton to the podium.
Good morning and greetings. Come on, you can do better than that. Perfect. Greetings on this lovely, overcast North Carolina morning to our faculty and staff, to the board members, to our parents and grandparents, our aunts and uncles, and cousins and friends. Greetings to this extraordinary group in front of me, the graduating class of 2014. Joyful as we work together with this, as we all participate in this commencement ceremony. It is a special honor and privilege for me to participate in your commencement ceremony today. So thank you, Dean Hasty, for inviting me. On behalf of President Scott Ross, members of the State Board of Community Colleges, and our staff, the Community College System Office, we welcome you all to the class of 2014 commencement ceremony. I hope you will relish and remember this day, graduates. You have accomplished and sacrificed a lot to be here, and the best is yet to come. You're about to become members of a very special group who will share a lifelong bond as an alum of Halifax Community College. While all of you have worked hard to get to this moment, we also recognize that many other people have supported and encouraged you along the way. So please join me in a moment to thank those special family members and friends in all of our lives, many of them who are here today to support you. I also want to acknowledge the critical role of the faculty and staff at Halifax Community College. They have pushed you to explore new ideas, expand your mind, and realize your potential. The staff at this institution take great pride in their work in creating the best possible learning environment for all students. So let's take a moment to express our gratitude for the amazing work that the faculty and staff here have made this educational experience memorable. As you go forward from Halifax, we hope you will continue to dream big. Pursue those dreams and put your gifts and talents to work and address the challenges and issues facing our society both locally and globally. From this day forward, you will be ambassadors of Halifax Community College, so make us proud. And again, on behalf of the North Carolina Community College System, we congratulate you.
Our speaker for today is Harrison, President, AT&T North Carolina, a position to which she was named March 2013, having previously served as Regional Vice President of External Affairs. In her current position, she is responsible for public policy, economic development, community affairs of AT&T, a leading provider of wireless and wireless communications. In her role, she works closely with state and community leaders to help bring new technology and jobs to the state and improve the quality of life for North Carolinians. She is a native North Carolinian, a 33-year veteran of AT&T and its predecessor companies. Beginning her career in operating service organization, she moved through the positions of increasing responsibility in the network, business and regulatory and external affairs departments. Harrison has been active in community and charitable activities. She currently serves on the Governor's Education Cabinet, on the board of North Carolina Chamber, the North Carolina Business Leaders for Education, the Charlotte Regional Visitors Authority, the Capital Club, and the Cotton Club. Ms. Harrison holds a BA degree from the University of Phoenix. She is married with 2 children. Halifax Community College, let's welcome Ms. Vanessa Harrison, President of AT&T.
Good morning. Parents, grandparents, relatives, friends, distinguished alumni, honored guests, board of trustee members, North Carolina College board members, President Griffin Sr., your illustrious faculty, and most of all, the 2014 graduating class. I am so honored that you have allowed me to share this special moment in your life. This is an amazing achievement, and I want you to give yourselves a round of applause. Without you, there will be no Halifax Community College. Now is a lifetime relationship, right? I am so proud of the legacy of Halifax Community College. I understand the needs of Halifax County and the relationship needed with this great institution in order to build better families, ensuring a bright future for this community. I have long seen the direct correlation between academia and industry. Halifax Community College has been on the cutting edge of making sure it provides the technical instruction that employers need, such as my company, HCC, which translates into jobs, as well as laying the foundation for advanced degrees, certifications, leadership in this community, and beyond. This is your commencement, your next chapter. Every journey is to embrace the unknown, the opening chapter of a story yet to be written. The path untraveled offers excitement of possibilities. The journey, not the destination, is where we discover who we are. Yes, you've come far. You should be so proud of what you've accomplished. But you cannot allow progress to become an alibi for apathy. Achievement can never become a pretext for selfishness. And success must never be an excuse for complacency. Nor can we look to the leadership of any one man or woman to substitute for the collective and individual responsibilities that we must bear. You were put on this earth for a purpose, with the clues to unveiling the reason existing in self-exploration. This takes place by what you've been doing for the past 2 years or more. That is, paying attention to yourself and to what you're exposed. A lot of times you can't find out what you're drawn to if you're not exposed to it. Halifax Community College has been a blueprint and a blank page for you to explore. When you are exposed to different things instinctively, you will find yourself drawn to things beyond how you define yourself. Each one of you has brilliance inside of you, just waiting to come out. Some people spend their entire lives searching for something outside themselves, when everything they need is already within. I'm still experiencing that myself. Our future now is in your hands. Education is a life, and I love it. But not everyone has that freedom to experience it the way that we do. In all that you do and aspire to do, be courageous, have faith, go forward. Faith doesn't mean the absence of fear. It means having the energy to go ahead right alongside fear. You may recall the recent story of then 15-year-old Malayla in a place far away from here, yet so close to our heart, when the Taliban took control of the Swat Valley in Pakistan. One girl spoke out. Malayla, you She's a prophet. She refused to be silenced and fought for her right to an education. On Thursday, October 9, 2012, when she was 15 years old, she almost paid the ultimate price. She was shot in the head at point-blank range while riding the bus home from school, and few expected her to survive. But miracles happen every day from a higher power that reigns in all languages. Instead of dying, Malayla's miraculous recovery has taken her on an extraordinary journey. From a remote village in northern Pakistan to the halls of the United Nations in New York. At 16, she has become a global symbol of peaceful protest and the youngest nominee ever for the Nobel Peace Prize. Her new book, I Am Malaya, will make you believe in the power of one person's voice. One person's voice to inspire change in the world. Today, you represent that voice. Because of your commitment to education, you are that voice. You are standing on the shoulders of your families, friends, and alumni who believe in you and expect you to go forward, but also to reach back. My professor once told me that no one is responsible for your failures but you. However, many people are responsible for your successes. Even when you leave here, use your network of resources at Halifax Community College and this community. And you, be a resource too for other people. Halifax Community College will always need your time and your money. And that is because this institution promotes the combined efforts of stakeholders in accomplishing their common goals. Never, ever forget that we all need each other. I had the chance to meet and talk with some of you in this inspired class. I actually met a young lady last night at the Mayflower where I had dinner last night. And I've just never seen such a high level of happiness and joy. She just happened to be talking about graduation. And I said, where are you graduating from? And she said, Halifax Community College. And she said it with such pride. And I said, well, guess who I am? I'm your guest speaker. But this institution, it promotes and combines the efforts of stakeholders in accomplishing their common goals. So again, we never, ever must forget that we need each other. I know that you are ready. You are ready for your future. You are ready to go continue your journey, which will be lifelong. As you look into your crystal ball, we know that there will be challenges, but you are ready. Because I know that your life is not determined by what happens to you, but how you react to what happens. Not by what life brings you, but by the positive Halifax Community College attitude that you bring to life. And when you succeed, and I know that you will, we need you to turn back, give back, and bring others up with you. As our tremendous First Lady recently said, we've worked hard, and we've done well. We've walked through that doorway of opportunity. You do not slam it shut behind you. No, you reach back and you give other folks the same chances that help you succeed. And so, my friends, in closing, I encourage you to live. Be courageous. Be adventurous. No matter how you feel, you are a Halifax Community College graduate. and in the graceful, elegant Halifax Community College style. You will show up, you will get up, you will dress up, because you are the class of 2014, and you are ready.
Give a better hand to that. Ms. Harrison, Holy. Same story, we have one. Hey, praise the Lord. We will now have a musical selection by Miss Amber Evans. Won't you welcome her to the podium?
Half the world is sleeping, half the world's awake. I can hear their heartbeat.
by Dean Betsy Tom Brown, followed by the recognition of academic excellence by Dr. Darrell Davis Fulmer, the Vice President of Academic Affairs. Won't you help me welcome Dean Brown to the podium?
Some of our graduates have been presented medallions today for maintaining high cumulative grade point averages. Graduates wearing bronze medallions have a cumulative grade point average of 3.7 to 3.799. Those wearing silver medallions have a cumulative grade point average of 3.8 to 3.899. And those wearing gold medallions have a cumulative grade point average of 3.9 to 4.0. Will all these students please stand? In addition, will all the Phi Theta Kappa graduates please stand? Students wearing gold medallions with red, white, and blue neck straps have earned career readiness certificates. The career readiness certificate verifies from employers that an individual has specified essential employability skills. Students wearing the blue and white cord are members of the National Student Nursing Association. Can you all please stand? Let's congratulate these students. In a very small way, this is our opportunity to say thank you. Thank you for accepting the challenge to do more, persevering to the end, and achieving the dream. Each year, Halifax Community College not only recognizes outstanding students, but we also recognize outstanding faculty and staff. This year, we are proud to recognize Jason Shotwell. Instructor in and head of the welding department that's in the School of Vocational and Industrial Technologies. This year, he's our Teacher of the Year. Jason has a genuine concern. This is evident. Jason has a genuine concern for all of his students. When a student seems to be having a difficult time grasping the material, Jason is quick to get in the booth with them and demonstrate the techniques to be mastered, as often as it takes, offering special tricks to enhance their learning and, in short, whatever is needed until that student feels confident that they have got it. And I can tell you the hours he spends and money he saves in the program retrieving much-needed materials donated from area businesses, and then returning to those businesses the materials that are left. And we're not talking lightweight stuff here, folks. When Jason began teaching in the welding program, enrollment was low. We had maybe 8 to 9 students in the program. Thanks to Jason's teaching and leadership abilities, the program has now grown to over 30 students and is busting at the seams. Jimmy Strickland, who is unable to be with us today, is an adjunct instructor in continuing education. He is HCC's Adjunct Teacher of the Year. Jimmy has the ability to communicate with a diverse group of students by employing a wide variety of teaching methodologies. Jimmy is well known across Eastern North Carolina for his liquefied petroleum gas class, which includes a live burn activity. At his own expense, Jimmy painstakingly made fire plots that have allowed our students to be able to find unforgivably large and hot fires safely, better preparing them for what they might face at a real fire. Jimmy constantly goes above and beyond. For example, one area of the fire department needed help training their members in what is called a shuttle run. This particular operation is very manpower intensive, and that it requires firefighters to shuttle water into an area that does not have fire hydrants. Jimmy enthusiastically brought this training to these firefighters, not only giving them the opportunity to enhance their skills, but also increasing the quality of service that they will bring to the community. Let's congratulate Jimmy. Last year, the awards committee presented a new award, Excellence in Academic Advising. This award is only voted on by actively enrolled curriculum students. Faculty and staff are not allowed to nominate for this award. The Excellence in Academic Advising Award is presented to the HCC faculty advisor who exemplifies the highest quality and standards of advising students. The objective of this award is to identify and recognize academic advisors who consistently demonstrate excellence in advising, guiding students towards success at college and beyond. This year's recipient is Ms. Lisa Santiago.
Each year, the North Carolina Community College system recognizes individuals who represent the best and the brightest of our exceptional community college students. The students who often attend North Carolina community colleges have already weathered many of life's storms and are faced with responsibilities beyond their studies. Receiving an award for academic excellence is an indicator of perseverance and a desire to succeed. This year's recipient of the North Carolina Community College Academic Excellence Award is Mrs. Georgiana Calvin. Georgiana is graduating with an associate in Human Services Technology degree. Mr. Scott Shook, Governor appointed to the State Board of North Carolina Community Colleges, would you please come forward to present this award to Ms. Calvin? And while you are coming forward, I will read a letter I just received, from our president, Dr. Scott Ross. Dear Georgiana, congratulations on your Academic Excellence Award. Being chosen from the entire student body at Halifax Community College for this honor is truly a confirmation that you are one of the great within the 58. Your dedication to excellence and the achievement of your goals will take you far. Whether you plan to continue to pursue your studies through college transfer or enter the workforce, I applaud your commitment to laying a solid foundation on which to build future successes. I take great pride that our community college system played a small role in helping you along your future pathway. I offer best wishes in your future endeavors and ask you to take a moment to enjoy your accomplishment. The support you receive from family, friends, staff, and instructors aids you in your journey, but it was your drive and tenacity that continue to propel you forward. On behalf of North Carolina Community Colleges, I congratulate you on being a 2014 Academic Excellence Award recipient and one of the great within the 58. Sincerely, Dr. Scott Ross, President of the North Carolina Community College System.
Got a few things I'd like to say about Georgiana. Congratulations. So I'm very pleased to have the honor of joining you to present Georgiana Calvin with the 2014 North Carolina Community College System Academic Excellence Award. Halifax Community College selected Georgiana to receive this award because she's truly one of your college's and our system's best and brightest. Each year, one student from each of our 58 colleges is selected for an academic award. Georgiana excels academically with a 4.0 GPA and her degree in Human Services. The 4.0 GPA demonstrates hard work that has won garnered Georgiana membership in Phi Theta Kappa, as well as continually ranking as a member of the President's List. Georgiana has been a leader in the Halifax Community Human Services Club, helping to organize and carry out the first ever charity ball at HCC with proceeds going to Angel's Closet and HCC Scholarship Fund. And prior to the ball, Georgiana was instrumental in bringing the HCC formal wear fashion show to the campus to help build excitement for the charity ball. In her academic excellence nomination, Georgiana says she plans to, quote, get retooled, refreshed at HCC by just taking some classes and graduating. Sounds simple, doesn't it? She said that at HCC she found so much more. Halifax Community College offered challenges, solutions, creativity and support, and enrichment through empowerment. I not only learned what was in the syllabus, I learned about myself along the way, emerging a better person than when I started. Georgiana, like nearly all this year's Academic Excellence Award recipients, also noted that it was through the helpful and dedicated faculty and staff that she arrived where she is today. Now I'd like to take a moment to thank and recognize the countless hours that community college employees devote to the success of all students, and to thank them for their dedication to our system's mission, to student achievement. And it's through their passion for education and the service that the thousands of students who enter the doors of our 58 community colleges leave with hope and opportunity, in many cases, careers awaiting them. So let's give another round of applause. And while we celebrate Georgiana's accomplishments today, I'm confident that she will make many contributions to the state, community, and profession for years to come. In her nomination, she said, I firmly believe education happens every day through life experience, but some experiences have more value than others. My experience at Halifax Community College is definitely valuable to me, in fact, priceless. Georgiana truly exemplifies student excellence personally, academically, and in service to her community, and is with great pride that on behalf of the State Board of Community College and the System Office, I present you with the 2014 Academic Excellence Award.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure and honor to stand before you today to recognize the individual who has been selected as outstanding staff member. I ask this individual to please stand and I call her name. The Staff Member of the Year Award is presented to a non-teaching staff member who is able to encourage, identify, reward excellent performance, and is committed to college. This year's Staff of the Year Award is presented to Dr. Adrienne Lachette. Knowledgeable, unselfish, enthusiastic, committed, towering integrity. These are all extraordinary traits and characteristics of Dr. Adrienne Lachette, who arrived at HCC in August of 2012 as Dean of Institutional Effectiveness Planning and Assessment. She consistently shows commitment to HCC and the North Carolina Community College system through her work, deeds,
in Halifax County. Success is the name of this game for this organization. Growing tourism brings spending of more than $85 million to our county, and they look forward to having their best summer ever. Responsible for jobs for more than 1,500 people in Halifax County, this industry has much to offer our graduates in the future. The Halifax Convention and Business Bureau has been a proud partner with Halifax Community College over the years to bring events to the college that enrich the lives of our residents and also serve to entice increased visitation. When we had our dental hygiene clinic right here, all of the people that came in, the doctors, she provided free rooms for all of the people here. If you remember, we had that dental clinic. And if you remember our last December, we had our the Symphony, North Carolina Symphony. And she was the one responsible, if any of you attended for all of the food and everything that we had before the symphony. And I think that was one of the most talked about events that we have had since I've been in Halifax Community College. This is going on my 8th year, and we do appreciate all of what you've done to help us carry out that event. Ladies and gentlemen, Presidential Partnership Award to the Halifax County Convention Bureau, Mr. Lauren Medlin, the President. Our next recipient is the 440th Army Band, North Carolina Army National Guard, Sergeant Mark Medlin and Sergeant McKinnon. Please join me at the podium. The 440th Army Band has served as the state's National Guard Band under several designations since the early 1900s. The band was redesignated the 440th Army Band in 1973. The band performs for troops and their families and for citizens of North Carolina at ceremonies, public concerts, and parades. The band has earned numerous awards, including Outstanding North Carolina Education Unit, and has earned the Eisenhower Trophy. They have also been on this stage at Halifax Community College. How many times? At least 4 or 5 times. And they always bring a good show to our students and to our community. For that, we want to thank you for. Our next recipient is the U.S. Navy, U.S. Fleet Forces Show Band. Will Petty Officer Andre L. Robinson please come forward to accept the award? The U.S. Fleet Forces Band is the musical representative for the Commander, U.S. Fleet Force Services Command, and is the largest of the Navy's 11 fleet bands. The band under the direction of Lieutenant C.S. White is fortunate to be staffed by some of the Navy's finest and most talented musicians. They also have been here to give us free concert, and we wanted to honor them for that today.
I will recommend these candidates to the President. Mr. President, on the recommendation of the faculty of Halifax Community College, I would like to recommend these candidates for the awarding of their respective certificate, diploma, or associate associate degree.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty and the authority vested in me by the Halifax Community College Board of Trustees, I am pleased and honored to confer upon you, each of you, the appropriate certificate, diploma, and degree as recommended with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. You may now turn your tassels and congratulations.
Hmm?